I haven't been to the Melbourne Grand Prix track for a little while. Last time I was here was in 2012 in a Porsche Carrera Cup car, so it's been a few years. The first session was a bit of a shock to the system, but I'm slowly starting to get into it now, slowly starting to get in a rhythm. So and this track's good. It's unlike any other track we have. It's sort of a street circuit feel, but the walls aren't right up next to the track. There's a little bit of margin for error, which is very good, and the surface is very flat like Adelaide and Homebush. It's very bumpy under braking, whereas here it's nice and smooth everywhere. So obviously it has to be for the Formula 1 cars, but just a different dynamic, and it's a good experience. It's totally different, but I'm loving it so far. So we're about a month into it now, and this is the second round here at Grand Prix, and I feel like we're making a lot of progress. The last qualifying session, we only got one run on one set of tyres, unfortunately, and we still qualified, where we did at Adelaide. So I think with another run, we could have moved further forward. So that's a big plus, and also, you got the new car coming after this round as well. So Dave went from being about 4 places in front of me in qualifying in Adelaide to here he qualified 4th, and the other 2 cars are on the front row. So I think it's good times ahead, and if I can slowly keep on making the progress, it's only the first month of the next 9 or 10, so there's a long way to go, and I think the team, everyone's just making a lot of progress. When you're sitting in the garage in the car with all your gear on, waiting to go out, and you're getting the countdown before the session starts, a lot goes through your mind, and most of the time it's sort of what you've talked to with the engineer about the hour before the race, where you can improve what you've changed on the car, and that's generally what I think about the whole time. Also, you're a little bit nervous sometimes, especially if it's the first session, it's the start of the weekend, you want to get it off to the right foot, and you're just hoping that the car's pretty fast out of the trailer. But there's lots of different things you think about before a race. It's different to the practice session. Before a race, you're more worried about getting off the line well and not making a fool of yourself. But there's definitely a lot of stuff that you sort of go through your mind. You don't just sit there and with just waiting for the sessions to start. There's a lot you have to think about.
Andre, final race of Melbourne GP. Tell us about that impressive start.
Yeah, the start was alright. I was getting sick of being down the back, so I decided why not give it a crack at the front. I got the call to go, and everyone was slowing down, so I decided, there's a bit of carnage there, so I was around the outside, kept it flat, so made up a lot of positions, which is good, but I think we got penalised for that, but that doesn't matter. I had a good race up there with fans, and got to experience a bit of that, and it was really good. It's good to sort of race some different people.
Last race in the FG, you're looking forward to the FGX in Tasmania?
So that was the last race ever for FG, so it was alright, and I can't wait to hop in the FGX at Tasmania, and hopefully we can take the next step forward, like David did this weekend. He was taking a big step forward, hopefully we can do the same thing.